ziua. Bună ziua. Bună dimineața. La revedere.
Hey guys, so the last few days at work have been interesting because, well, we just got a kid that is not from this country. I don't know how long he's been in this country, but speaks almost no English. And so we've been having to use Google Translate, which in trying to speak with someone just using Google Translate, it's not the best tool because different languages use different syntax. So you may be saying something and the words are in just the wrong order, so it makes it hard to understand. Or you might use the wrong word that doesn't translate quite correctly. However, it just so happens that I know somebody that knows somebody that speaks that language. So they put me in contact with that person, and so I went over and she basically went over with me some basic phrases to use, and so I put myself on video just so I could remember how to actually pronounce the words. So not just writing it down, because if I look at it in my American way of looking at something written down, I'm probably not going to pronounce it right. So anyway, that's been pretty interesting, and maybe this person might end up being a resource for the place I work as well. Because we may need it. So anyway, since I caught a little bit of footage, I might as well throw it on the vlog for this week, along with some other stuff. Spala te pe
Moon.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Follow the
I'll get this.
Okay. What else? Take a shower.
Okay, take a shower. So how are we gonna do this?
Let me write it.
Okay. I'm gonna sound like a real dork trying to speak Romanian.
This is do. F. It's not
F.
take. We have
Okay.
we have to do things. We don't take things. So we that's why. Do.
Okay.
Think in your mind that it's not a verb.
So
F. Un.
Dush. Okay.
This is shower.
So F.
Un. Dush.
Dush. Take a shower.
Un. Dush.
F. Dush. Make your bed.
Your bed.
Yeah, I put together a little morning hygiene thing for him, and I was like, I'm hoping that he can read it. He seemed to struggle with it, but he seemed to understand what it meant.
It's your. So, faci. Patul. This is bed.
Okay. And what is that again? How do you pronounce it?
Faci. Patul. It's like f from here. It's like do something, make something, but it's you have to do it. That's why it's like your bed. It's not like just f patul. So it doesn't matter. It's your bed. So faci
The special T in the I is ts.
Yes. Fats patu.
Fats patu. Is that P-A?
Yeah.
T. Is that T with a thing
No,
on?
it's the normal T.
Okay.
We have the normal T and we have the ts.
Okay.
So it's this, which is like the English T, and it's
okay.
like.
I see what you're saying. On my way home after those little language lessons, I was looking for a place to have lunch and found this little place that my sister recommended and thought I'd try it out. So I decided to try out this place that my sister raves about. It's called Riverside Korean Restaurant. And I texted her to see what she recommended, but I'm waiting. I might just have to order and try something anyway. I think I know what the dish that she raves about, but anyway, here goes. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so I decided on... Well, I was going to go with the dish that my sister raves about, but after the recommendation of my server, I went with something called dulcet bibimbap. I'm not pronouncing it right, I know, but anyway, I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I've had some Korean food before, but never at a restaurant here, so I will report on it later. So, how delicious does that look? I've got all these side dishes here, some sauce, and I have not eaten with chopsticks in years, so I'm gonna have to get used to them. And my server instructed me that since the dish is very hot, you have to keep stirring it every now and then, or the stuff at the bottom will burn. So this is gonna be an experience, and everything looks and smells delicious, and I cannot wait to dig in. Oh, here we go. I got the first bite, which was delicious, but here we go. I'm definitely a novice, but that's delicious. All that was about a month and a half ago, and I hadn't posted this vlog, and since then we've made a lot of progress. I mean, I've not made a whole lot of progress learning the language, but I've learned enough to communicate some basic things. But of course, you know, a kid living in a place with a bunch of English speaking kids, you know, he's making some progress speaking English. But I found some other cool tools, and they have them for other languages as well. But some cool tools online, some free lessons, and it goes through pronunciations, subject, pronouns, all kinds of things. And then there's a site called Surface Languages. They have all kinds of different languages, and they actually also have an app, which is what you saw at the beginning of the video. And this is just one little lesson with some basic words.
Bună seara. Da. Bună.
That's been really helpful too, in just getting some things across, because Google Translate just really sucks. You know, it does what it does, but it doesn't necessarily get translation right. Cora's been a good resource as far as teaching me some things, and it's just been a real adventure.